And finally in the north, a new exhibition looking at how we preserve our family memories is to go on display in Aberdeen. Family Album by Northeast artist Stephanie Van Dem includes a series of portraits looking at how people understand emotions through body language.
I want to say what I observe, and I observe people, and I observe their emotions, I observe how they love each other, how they hate each other, how, despite everything else that goes around, it is still people who are the causes of everything we do, all the motivations that we have to do whatever it is that we do as humans. It is to do with love or lack of it.
Just looking at all the digital images that we have today in relation to what we used to, and how perhaps once upon a time family albums were more precious because there were less pictures to put into them and we selected them more carefully. The challenge here was to do all that without the face. Could I get any feeling, could I get any emotion out of the painting without the face? So it was really just about what do we find precious today, how do we curate our lives? What would I like to choose if there was a fire sort of thing, which images would I take? So as a painter, I decided, well, what a nice little project to do that. In terms of what you see in shapes, I wanted to simplify. I wanted everyone who comes to see a show to be able to identify somehow. This is not about my children only or my family. It's about children and families, having them or not having them.
Dealing with the prospect of losing someone that you love, it's never fun. And it's quite a physical process, I've come to realize. It doesn't just happen in your mind, it happens in your whole body. There is a heaviness to your body, there is a confusion to the brain, there is a difficulty to focus on things. I ask myself, what is the point? What is the point of getting up and picking up a paintbrush and painting? I mean, in the scheme of things, that doesn't change anything. That doesn't make any difference at all in how the world goes round and how my husband is. It is hard though. I'm finding it very difficult to focus. So I thought a good way of starting the session today, the painting session, is to having this little conversation and to get it out of my system and then to do it. So I'm going to go and do it. Okay, so today we are at the second week of March. After spending days working on it on this sort of whitish area, trying to get a sense of depth and folding and all that kind of stuff, today I decided that I didn't like it because it didn't follow the feeling of all the other pieces. All the other pieces are plain, left alone, blue background that gives the shape of the person or the people almost a sort of a cut out silhouette, which I liked because it's very graphic and very sharp in places.
To me, it was very much about stop, think. What images are precious? Which images represent stages of your children's lives and of my own life as a mother and as a wife as well?
So I've been to the gallery, the Aberdeen Gallery today, and looked around, and that always fills me with inspiration.
Well, I don't know about other people, but I don't seem to print them anymore. So they stay in the computer. And then what's going to happen with that digital world when it goes? I've always been interested in people's feelings, not so much the environment, hence my paintings tend to be quite plain in the background because I don't think that really matters so much. We internalize the background, so I try to express everything through the person, through the body language. Hopefully, the main thing is get some emotional connection out of the work and the experience as a whole. It's more about, can those images say something and just enjoy it, really.